welcome to the 83 trial already.
83rd.
83rd. The first round is going to be Michelle playing Jeskai, Katherine Control. That sounds funny. And Theus playing the new hype. Well, actually, Michelle's also playing the hype. Michelle's playing a less new hype, but still hype. And Theus playing.
I'm playing next hype.
Yeah.
Mono, full hype, white initiative, Stompy. You guys may begin.
Full hype.
Give you 50 minutes.
I would like to start.
He's taking the initiative.
He's definitely taking initiative. And cheers, guys. I heard Germany was really good at the World Soccer.
Jetzt geht los!
Cheers for Germany.
Didn't they like? Oh, they didn't win. A couple of years
It's
ago.
funny how weird combination of like not so good lands win from really good lands. Of lands, what? Like soccer teams. Like how old.
Are you keeping this?
Yes, but it's a risky keep. I'm gonna say in advance.
But she has initiative. Roll for
I
initiative.
don't think I can keep this. One challenge?
I think you can.
One challenge locks me out, and one initiative dude locks me out. So, kind of scary, I guess.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the new screens. So bigger and brighter.
Bigger and brighter.
I think the color is more correct.
Is it more correct?
It looks more correct than is it?
I do. They are bigger, so I cannot really see you. it's a little bite war.
It's coming. Yes. Okay. Quite curious about the initiative thing. So, last 2 weeks I thought it was just a monarch, but it actually gets a dungeon and weird stuff. So
You're a monarch.
you have weird stuff.
Yeah, I'll do it.
So I'm curious.
Okay.
What this stuff do?
City of Traders.
Mm-hmm. Trader.
Chalice.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm going to drop a Quemos with Thalia. Faster.
Results, okay. No pass.
Load to battle.
Mm-hmm.
Eldraine with a Pepper the Frog and some stuff. Is the DJ also Pepper the Frog? Or is it little brother or something?
You're a Pepper. Pepper Le Pew.
I prefer Pepper the Prawn.
I actually did disable a little bit because it's...
Elite Spellbinder.
Remind me, what does it do again?
When it enters the battlefield, look at target's opponent's hand. You may exile a non-land card for it. For as long as it remains exiled, its owners may play it. A spell cast this way costs 2 more to cast.
Yeah. Okay.
That's okay.
That's Katherine.
Okay.
Katherine Control Complete. It's there. Have you ever casted a Katherine successful already? Or is
Yeah,
it counted, right?
I think last week versus Thomas and versus Moon Stompy, it did quite good.
I guess I take one of the Snapcasters here.
Yeah. So this is
Snap.
get exiled,
Yeah.
and if I want to cast this one, it costs 2 more, right?
No,
Or just this one.
costs 2 more.
Okay.
Is it done with the same name? It's just that
No, it's just that
Okay,
one.
That's good to know.
There's another card that's a 3/3 that does something similar.
Yeah, it's the vigilance one, right?
Yeah, but this I think it's like a meta game call which one you play.
Yeah. There's also flying, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the other one also has doesn't just make the card 2 more to play, but you can name a card
Yeah.
and then activate the abilities of this card always
Yeah.
also costs 2
Yeah.
more to play. So in like Ursa Saga heavy metas, just maybe better to play that one.
Yeah.
Pass.
You... K-Deck saying this costs 2 more as long as it is exiled, even if the spellbinder is removed.
Oh, okay.
Unlike the other one. The other one
Yeah.
probably had
That makes sense, yeah.
K-Deck to the rescue. He knows all
Okay.
the stuff.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing, K-Deck. Getting smarter every day.
Did you just pull that from the top?
I did.
You motherfucker.
That's
Good
great.
evening,
guys.
Italian Iceman. How are you doing?
I'll pass.
How is Belgium doing in the World Cup?
They're also out.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
How do we indicate it? Like this, I guess?
Yeah.
Do you guys even care about football? 'Cause I'm not sure actually. I think in general, Magicers don't really care about football. Care
Soccer,
about Magic.
right? Is it football or soccer?
Soccer,
right?
on this side of the world
It's
it's
soccer.
football.
Oh.
Only in America
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
soccer.
okay, touche, alright.
Because they have like American football that's
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
the padded...
Which is hand
padded,
tag. It's not football, it's hand tag.
Which we call rugby, I guess? No? Yeah.
Yeah, sort of. Rugby with padding.
Yeah.
Sissy rugby.
Yeah. It's nerfed rugby.
That's 3, right?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
That's quite a respectable block.
Are they Belgium's second ranked globally?
They used to be,
Didn't
but
really
now
know
they're
that.
like whap whap. Past.
Yeah, it sucks. The Dutch are still in, but they're going to USA, so we'll see
Hey,
where that goes.
got him!
Oh, Katherine, get.
Is that okay?
So what does it all do?
Yeah,
Yeah, the Dutch
that's
also
okay.
didn't play that good, but it's still they're still in it, so in it to win it. So yeah. Interesting.
That's not flying, right?
No, no, no. It's just lifeline. 5-5 lifeline.
Oh, by the way, if you have 2 extra followers, we hit the 700 mark.
Almost there.
Almost there. So thanks for everybody that's hanging around and
End of turn.
call your friends.
Yeah.
We want it to 700.
Wandering Emperor. I also don't have samurai tools, I just found out.
Alright, we do have those in the a bunch in the
Ooh.
token file, like a lot.
To the samurai. You think what you're gonna do about it?
Yeah, it's resolved. That's fine.
Italian Iceman is saying I'm gonna focus on playing Brawl for game day Saturday. I don't know what that means.
That's
Wait. Ooh,
the format, right, bro?
I guess so. And Hull Breacher Valakut for Legacy. Is that also that? Hull Breacher Valakut?
Hull Breacher Valkyrie?
I don't know Hull Breacher of course, but
Bridge boy.
sorry. Wasn't my fault. It was the cat.
I think I'm gonna plus it. Give that one a +1% counter.
Yeah.
And then I take my turn.
By the way, our YouTube channel actually hit the 100 followers or subscribers. That's cool. What is in YouTube. So thanks for that as well.
Yeah.
Yay.
Much appreciated as well. The bot posted the YouTube channel. So
Adventure.
You take the
that's
initiative.
why.
On the city. Take initiative. Search for land.
Okay, curious. Can you share the link, Italian Iceman, in the chat?
It goes down.
I want it as well, but I do not have anything yet.
Could you please remove the card from our branding?
I'm gonna minus this one to get a
Samurai.
samurai.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna hit you with the spellbinder. Take 4. Pass turn. During your upkeep, I'm gonna untap the spellbinder.
Yeah, initiative deck is actually pretty good, KDX. I think it will be not format warping, but at least it will have an impact on the format, I think. Thanks for sharing it.
Sure.
I'm gonna check it out. Bazaar deck, okay. So let's see. If I understand this correctly. So just playing a bunch of lands and then getting with Field of the Dead and
Yep, game four.
Valakut's just a lot of positive things. It's not like a combo that you hit like a kill on one turn, right? I don't really see any combo pieces.
No.
Or I could be wrong. He's
Yeah.
sharing his Valakut deck.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just good cards and eventually you get like good effects about all these lands that are starting to trigger.
You have
Okay.
3 cards left, right?
Looks cool. Didn't know that was a thing in Legacy. The cat is in the back, dude.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, don't destroy the bag.
No, I'll pass.
Upkeep. I'm gonna go into the forge. Put 2 counters on my samurai.
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
Yep. Maybe it's a good indicator to move this to 2, like step 1, step 2, for the dice, maybe?
Yeah, could do that.
It makes it a little more...
I will put the Undercity. Is it already on? Let's see. Oh, it is.
This one's quite fun.
Yeah.
Subscribe there.
I'm gonna up my Emperor. Get another +1/+1 counter. Hit you with a 5/5 vigilance first strike.
Top 5.
And I'll pass turn.
So this is the dungeon Deus is walking around in.
The dungeon crawler.
Iceman, I remember that you got cards from Rudy to get 8 casts complete, but it's not really serving you well as I read here. Deus could probably give you some additional advice on the Discord if you like. He is the 8 class master. He actually designed the deck.
No,
He gave the different name, a better name. Side Before You Die. It's
Yeah,
better.
that's what's the cooler name. I have to.
So he
Play,
designed Side
the
Before You
Fury.
Die, so that's not.
Hmm?
I want to play it to Fury.
T-Fury. I'm gonna respond to that.
Solitude?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna toot my Solly.
Let's see if I can make the stream.
On the, you know.
Yeah, St. Katherine. Okay, it's exiled, game 5.
Not bad.
Bounce the token,
Yeah.
with Fury.
Makes sense.
Give myself a dice, draw from the Fury. I'll pass.
Okay, on top, upkeep. You lose 5. Draw.
Yep.
I changed the colors a bit of the camera. Is this better? I think it's less.
Blue.
It's a better contrast, I think.
Yeah.
Results.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the archives, draw a card.
Archives. Let's see what the archives does. He is now in the archives. Draw a card. Yeah, that's actually what he said. And then after that, you got like the end game boss fight. Throne of the Death Tree.
I'm gonna minus for samurai.
That Throne of the Dead is pretty good actually. Yeah.
it's just better to hit you here. I don't really care about the fairy.
Yeah, makes sense.
Cue the Bloodborne music
Pass.
for the dungeon.
Let me think for a little bit.
You think IP.
I actually disabled the Bazaar boxes logo at the bottom. That was the original plan, right? Because we have it on the playmat already.
Yeah.
So, but I think the last 2 trials we still had that logo double on it. It looks a bit weirder, so that's better.
Wait, the logo at the bottom?
Yeah, the little logo back in the bottom.
But did you move? What?
It's now disabled.
Oh.
So that you have only the logo in the middle.
Ah, okay. Alright.
I
Yeah.
think that was the original idea, right? You can just put it in.
Okay, did you do the thinking?
I did do the thinking, but I'm still doing.
What are you
math.
thinking about?
Doing something.
Skew. Skew to you too, Spikelis. I don't know what that means. But
This feels really bad.
Spike
Oh no,
is
you
in
ever
the
feel
house.
bad? Up, keep on top.
Yeah, that's fine.
Those are the rules.
Those are definitely the rules.
I was like, my opening hand was like, I only have a city, it's kind of risky, and like I still only have
Yeah,
a
it's quite
city.
good. Yeah. Maybe
I mean, I
should,
searched up the planes, but I'm
Yeah,
just
you
not
don't have to play
playing.
it, yeah. Yeah, that would do it.
No.
Oh, but I want to do it.
I know.
Aw.
You got me.
Yeah, boy.
I think the meta can adapt to it, but it's gonna. It will change things.
Will it have effect on Delver?
Yeah, it has a good matchup against Delver, so...
As far as I understand from Peter and other people, one of the decks they fear the most to face is Delver. The rest is all quite.
Really?
Yeah, because Delver
I
has a
thought
lot
it was
of.
like 60-40 for this deck.
Yeah,
As if
don't
our
think
deck,
so.
it doesn't matter, dominates Delver, then people won't complain, I think. But then in a few months they will complain about that deck and when Delver
Daze is really good versus it. Oh, this is a really weird hand. But
You are a weird hand.
interesting.
Yeah, K-Deck is also saying, I've understood that it's not as good versus Delver unless you land a challenge. Yeah, that's basically right.
Yeah. That's what every Delver deck says, every challenge deck says. But I think it also... It's like, is it really good against like Doomsday or something? I think Doomsday is pretty hard to win against, right? I mean, who cares about initiative if you're just winning without combat?
Because Doomsday isn't that fast on average, and
Not that fast, it depends if you go turbo, it's without counterspells.
but I do believe the initiative has a couple of sideboard options that slow the game down, like deafening silence and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
okay,
Just to if they can get the initiative and get a few hits in, then it gets really difficult to Doomsday off, because you'll be dead on the swing back.
Super good against Doomsday.
Why don't you Doomsday
Yeah,
off these
You
nuts?
just couple therapy and then Doomsday and then you just go
Couple therapy.
couple ritual. I mean,
Oh,
just 2 mana ritual.
Yeah.
You just go cycle to drop. So
Yeah.
mono white winter.
Und jetzt kommen die Kamele.
Yeah, we're going.
27 minutes and a little bit extra in the round.
A little bit extra in the round.
This
Yes,
side
that's how
sucks.
we go. That's how we roll.
They be going, casting ponders.
Hey,
Hey, bless you, my friend.
So, I'm behind two big
Corona's
screens
back,
now.
baby.
I'm more protected by the two screens.
Oh yeah.
Kika
It's not
Corona.
board anymore.
Bye, boys.
For live. Is it a fishy ponder?
It's
You don't
unusable ponder.
The ball ponder? Balls? No?
I'll
Triple
pass.
balls?
Triple balls. They be rolling. It's a city.
Worked last time.
You.
Yeah, that's fine.
Challenge your ass. It's also not lights out against control deck, but it's annoying.
So,
No more cantrips for you.
Oh wait, Moxie.
Oh.
yeah, okay.
Passez, allez.
Passez, allez.
Plastic idee.
Passez.
Passez aussi. Bon.
Triple mana for. Oh, that's the steel. That card.
It's kind of deja vu.
What's the called card? What's the.
Elite Spellbinder.
Yeah, so.
It's Paulo Vita de la Rosa.
Okay. Let's put it on the card viewer.
How many cards left?
That's actually a championship card.
Yeah.
Cool. That's funny. I thought they stopped with doing that, but.
They unstopped.
They double stopped, so they continued. Cool. Didn't know that. So Elite Spellbinder,
Elite Spellbinder.
with the other ones, it doesn't have like the flavor text that it was the winner, right? It's
No,
like
that's first time.
Paulo Vider Gamo de Rosa. What a long name.
He's
Long name guy.
no, but he's like
Long name.
he's Brazilian, I think. Right? I think he's Brazilian.
He's long name.
Paulo, long name guy.
Passez, allez.
It's on the card, Etienne Iceman, so I guess it is. I didn't Photoshop this or anything. You don't recognize his, yeah. His face is quite small on the card, so yeah. Not sure.
Hey. That's
I don't
kind of
know.
annoying.
Sweet sideboard card. You're playing it main, right? This?
What?
The spellbinders are main, right?
Yeah, I think he means the Torp
Yeah,
Orb.
yeah, don't-
Oh, I was already, sorry. The Torp Orb is actually probably getting some more play these days because of the initiative.
Play, what?
A 3-mana 3/3?
A rogue elephant? Like,
That works.
It's an elephant.
pass?
I'm gone. He can still kill me though. Not anymore.
Bam, there you go.
Yeah, like I would have gone the other way around, it would still be, Don't you want to do it like this so it destroys,
No.
No? Oh.
No. I just-
Yeah, Etienne Iceman also thought they stopped, but they unstopped what those told us, so... About
They
these-
rebooted, that's a
Okay.
good word.
About these championship cards, what cards do you actually like, people in the chat? Because John Finkel had one, Kai Budde had one, like the German guy. But
Biddy,
most
biddy,
of them
biddy.
suck. But Snapcaster Mace is good, 'cause that one was one as well.
At the time, Shadow Mage Infiltrator was good.
Dark
Yeah.
Confidence as well, right?
Dark Confidence is one.
Safekeeper? Is that a thing? Is it
I
not
think
sa-
Sylvan
Yeah.
Safekeeper is one as well, yeah.
that's a playable card.
Isn't Grim Lava Monster also one?
No, I don't believe so.
Not sure.
No.
But
Shadow
Oh, no, there was the
Mage,
same block as
Snapcaster.
Shadow Mage Infiltrator.
Katie saying, I guess it wasn't...
What's the one called? It used to see play. Solemn Simulacrum. The
What's that?
4-mana 2/2
Get a basic.
artifact,
is
creature.
it a player card?
Yeah,
No.
that is a
Really?
play card. Yeah, that's
Okay.
definitely a play
Solum
card.
Simulacrum, yeah.
Okay.
Ole Rade?
Dos Manos.
Mm-hmm.
Sad Robot.
Another one.
I don't know all these cards.
Bloom Bloom.
It's an EDH staple, so that's why I don't know it. I don't know anything about EDH.
Bloom Goes Boom.
You gain 3.
1, 2, 3. Et poufou.
So it's going French. Okay.
Arecibo.
Some good enterprise spam right there.
Ooh.
One hand on the bottom.
Really. Does Richard Garfield has a car?
Richard Garfield, yeah, in the
Richard Garfield
onsets, right?
PhD in
One of the
onset, yeah.
insets,
Yeah.
okay, yeah,
It
still
lets
kinda
you play
counts.
magic like in... Yeah, I'm not gonna...
Funny. Yeah, it's confusing that new unset, it's kind of like an unset, right? That some cards are legal and some cards aren't with the acorn thing. But yeah. It makes it more viable, I guess. That you at least can play with some cards.
No pass.
$21 in the round.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Ooh,
How does Evoke work with Torpor Orb? Do you still have to sack the creature if you play it for its Evoke cost, or is that part of the card and it's coming to play effect?
Does anybody know in the chat?
Good question. I believe you can even invoke it with Torpor Orb. Not
Does
entirely
Torpor Orb cancel Evoke?
No, it only says creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger.
KDA now saying you won't sack it. Okay, but is it allowed to? Are you allowed to play it? So is it better to play it because you won't sack it? You won't sack it. That's what KDA is saying now. Maybe he's saying some more. You're allowed to play it. Oh, it's better. So it's kind of like the friction dreadnought, I guess. Like it's helping.
Okay, end of turn solitude.
So you can just slam it in.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is a legal play. That's good.
Okay. That works.
Yeah, it won't do anything and ETB and
Yeah, that doesn't sort.
Yeah.
it still works. It's just the body.
Hit you for
Right?
6, gain 3.
Oops, that's still a respectable clock.
Pass.
I think he does gain 3 now.
Yeah, because it's not a triggered ability, it's just
Jan at Beerkunde, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. One more. Oh, actually, we hit 700.
Hey!
Hey.
Sponder?
I think, oh, there's the 700 one. Liga, what a name? Liga Premodarnilicante.
Jesus.
You're actually number 700. Thanks for the follow.
you can feel special now.
Yeah, we won't give you any prizes, but we still appreciate you.
The prize was in your heart all along.
We give you a 5% discount at our shop, but yeah, everybody gets that, so it's a
nice.
good price. Hi to the user. So hi to you as well, the person with the long name. I will just call you Liga, like the cookies. Oh, actually, Liga pre-modern. Okay, this makes more sense. Nalicante. So Liga pre-modern Nalicante. Is it? Where are you from? Is it Spanish?
Where are you from?
Nalicante sounds like.
Are you searching for
Alicante.
something or?
No. Not at all.
Alicante.
Oh fuck! I forgot.
Ooh.
You are not. Is it? I thought it only was when you have the initiative.
No, at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep.
Special.
Are you having fun yet?
Nice and digging. Well, I can still make the land wrong. Do I want?
Drop it like it's all.
From Spain, yeah, kinda
You're Spain.
was guessing that.
You're Spain in my ass.
Cheers to you as well. So I guess you play Legacy or are you just lurking around?
Pre-modern. That's not
yeah,
Legacy.
it's in its name, pre-modern.
Yeah, so that's a
Good one.
format.
That's like old extended, right?
Kinda. It's basically everything with old card frame, like everything before 8th edition.
Ah, what's with the names? Vinicuriri.
Viniciniano se ne sta litigando.
Thanks for the follow.
Benga benga me.
Are you also from Spain?
Are you also having fun?
You sound also Spanish.
Spanish, you're Spanish in my ass.
Racist? I'm not a racist. I don't think so. Not everything before Modern Frame though, but it's really fun format. So not everything before. Okay. Vini and then a space that makes it better.
That's actually Roman.
Vini.
Veni Vici is what Julius Caesar used to say.
Oh,
It means I came, I saw, I conquered.
I came in your face. Huh? No.
Vini
Pass.
Sciolini.
Upkeep, do your thing, Tiki.
Sounds really happy. Come on, dude. Come on what? Did I do something wrong? It's fine. Vini it is. Yeah, Vini is better. I can remember Vini. Italiano pizza, pasta racist.
Pasta racist.
That's Spike
Good
List.
guy.
Being Spike List. From Brazil actually, okay. Is that a common sounding name in Brazil? Sounds more like Italian indeed. Vini, like Vini Vici, the DJ. But he's like Dutch, right? So
You're Vini Vici.
Vini Vici op een fietsie. Hè? Yeah. No. So what's the story behind the name then? Brazilian person with the Italian name. Not drunk enough yet, friend. Well, I'm almost had one beer, so I'm talking more than usual.
I am playing the fairy.
That is okay.
Okay, cool. What's this one?
Vini Vici. Wasn't that the DJ that actually died?
You died. Oh,
No, that was, what's his name?
Let's read the young one that gets a lot of...
Avicii.
Ah, okay.
He was 27.
Yeah. That's like the legendary...
Yeah, that's where, what's her face died, Mamma Mia.
The
Amy Winehouse,
yeah.
that's when Kurt Cobain died,
Yeah.
and probably
It's
some other
like
people
the
as well.
number. But actually your last name is Curilini then? So your real name is Vini Curilini? I'm getting there,
Vini Curilini.
Oh,
I
bad.
think that's what it's called, right? So you are born in Brazil and have a Vini Curilini name, okay. Are your
Cool
parents
story,
alive?
bro.
Italians might say just give up and stick with Vini. okay, you're right. Vini it is.
Yeah, I think just hit you in your face.
yeah, good too.
Hadouken.
Go.
I see you're on 2 live, Michel. That's not very good, eh?
Yeah, it's okay.
And you're in 32, Tips?
Yeah.
Is that correct? Crazy. Grandparents. So your grandparents are Italian then?
Not bad.
How is the Brazilian legacy scene actually? I don't know much about Brazilian legacy. Is it a thing or is it not a thing?
All sorts of.
Okay. So now Michel is looking pretty well actually. Got his orc, got his planeswalker.
All I need is fucking Katherine. Katherine!
Katherine, laat je...
Jealous.
Oh,
Laat je titel zien.
oh, hij is uitgewoond, is gek.
Lion Sash?
That's the line that's puking light, right? It's
Mhm.
doing something.
So,
I don't even know what it does. I knew remember the image.
so it does come into play as a non-artifact creature, right?
Graveyard eating lion thing.
No, it comes into play as a creature.
Alright, you can reconfigure it. Yeah, do that shit. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Go.
Katherine? Die dwerg is eens gezien.
It's like a white scavenging ooze, okay?
Yeah.
That's what's the name of the card?
Lion Sash.
Lion. Just lion S.
Lion
See what
sash.
happens. Oh, there it is. Yeah. It's not really puking the light, but it's falling from his neck. Weird.
Not bad.
Let's put that on the screen because I don't think many people know that card. Is the legacy common card? Not really, right?
It does see some play in what's it called, Stoneforge Mystic deck. Because
Yeah,
it's also
yeah,
a quick deck
Dexys
you
and
can.
stuff.
Lion
Pretty good.
Sash.
Yeah.
Sash is like a shelter, right?
Yeah.
That actually makes sense because it has a light shelter.
Do you have 2 permanents in your graveyard?
Permanent or non-land permanents?
Just permanents.
Oh,
I
actually,
have a land and a land. The rest are all.
Okay, I'm gonna exile both of them.
Okay, I'm dead. I have 2 forcing lands. You got me.
it was on Thursday the ribbon behind the
Yeah.
button, but it's actually me.
Even with the top or still lost. What the fuck?
It's Marvin behind the buttons.
Just 3 mana 3/3s.
Yeah, I should have forced it. I could have forced it and don't know why I didn't. I was like, oh, I'll get a removal spell. But
Yeah, you were digging like a motherfucker.
yeah, but just for the Lion Sash. Like, okay, I have 2 forces in hand. I could have forced it here. I'm not sure why I didn't.
Yeah.
Kind of a brain fart, I guess.
Is Merfolk, do you mean like Merfolk popular in Brazil in general or just popular in Legacy? Because they did something with the Chalice decks.
This is
Right.
all I boarded.
You
I'm not
boarded
sure.
Jet out
I
Emperor.
guess Vini knows.
Wait, what? Did you board out the Emperor?
No, Emperor and Jet out.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So any sideboard tags you want to share?
I just did. Pay attention.
This
I
night,
pay nothing.
each boarded 2 cards.
No, I boarded 1 card.
Okay, there you got me. It
I
was
removed the
really quick.
Pyroblast and I said.
You were quick borders.
This deck does play lands, right? Or-
Yeah, it does.
okay, let's get a land first.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
done.
you do have a land.
I do?
Do check your hand.
Oh, then maybe I don't recognize.
Imperious Call is a land.
Oh, okay, I didn't
It's
know
a
that.
flip land.
Yeah, that's good that you say that. Okay,
Yeah.
one land.
But that's not.
That's not really what we're going for, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't. That's good that you said that.
And it's like the saying fumble table. Not sure what that is.
For
This
the
table's
fumble
fumble.
fumble table is more for like guys that use swords, right? Then, or is the fumble table also for the wizards? Because I know there's like a. I will stop after this. After this, if you roll double 0 of double double 1, and you have like that miscast table, I think. If you then roll like really negative again, there could be like a bolt from the cloud or something that kills your character, something weird. It's like really bad to you just die instantly. But yeah, let's keep it magic. Well, actually, Dungeons and Dragons and Magic. It's a thing.
It's close.
Richard Garfield made Magic because they were like in between combat rounds because they were bad at rolling initiative, I guess. They need to wait a long time, so they made Magic to pass the time.
Yeah.
And eventually it became so big that they bought Dungeons and Dragons. So it's a full circle. Hey, a land. Is that good?
That's not bad.
This I know this card. So this is a bit much, but I guess
You still have to put 1 on the bottom.
yeah. Will I keep? Yeah, I guess. I'll keep, but will I remove a land? I guess so, right? Yeah.
Okay. We ready?
Yeah.
Seed of the Synod.
Sure. That's a new card.
Yeah. Mox Opal.
Sure.
Lotus Petal.
Sure.
2 mana.
That is correct.
Thoughtcast.
That's also a new layout.
Yep,
right?
yep.
He came prepared. That's draw 2 initiative thing. Affinity.
Initiative, boy, that would be
Initiative for
really
artifacts. Okay, yeah, sure.
good. Draw 2, take the initiative. I'll play that.
Announce Emery.
You need to announce it.
Play with Petal.
That's also a new card.
It's an old card.
It's
But
an
it's,
old new card.
yeah.
Crazy.
Yes.
I can't counter, so it's fine.
1, 2.
This
4.
is a really good start. You don't have any the petal. That's only a useful artifact, as far as I can see in the land. But you, yeah,
Can't play lands.
yeah, okay.
Oh,
I knew that.
turn.
I was just testing you. Okay, in that case, I can go this guy.
This guy.
Is that good?
That's up to you.
Well, we'll keep the team alive, right? So I'll go. Is it? No. Oh yeah, Asian Tomb.
Mm-hmm.
Battle.
Yep.
Let's do it like this. So I guess we'll. I'm not sure. Because we go big.
Go big or go home.
No, I guess I'll
But
put
you're already
this.
on, so
yeah,
you
I'll
maybe
probably
go
put
big.
this on it because if it all fails, this is a better.
You're gonna play Chromox.
Yeah, but I want to play Chromox
No counter.
and then I put something on it, right?
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure because this is also a good card, but it's another also a good card. 2 sec for white, doesn't really matter. Tap.
Dungeoneer.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you
Takes
counter it,
initiative.
it sucks.
And you get the
Where is the dungeon?
Yep.
Okay.
And you get to search for a basic land.
Ho ho! And I can put it into play or
No
not?
hand.
Oh,
Hand.
so sad. Okay. In that case, well, of course I didn't know that for sure.
Marvin is right there. Yeah.
Sorry?
You were like looking through your deck for the first.
Yeah, it's
first card.
magic is hard.
That's all? Or?
Pass?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess
all.
that's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
In that case, it was, yeah. But this is also still correct, I think, because I can probably cast it. I should do what we want to do.
Bubble?
Yeah, sure.
Ancient Tomb?
That is correct.
Battle?
Sure. Asmongold really liked that card. Did you guys see the Asmongold reacting to the professor thing? It was really funny. He did remember some stuff, but the Katherine Academy, like the land, what's the real name? Katherine doesn't make colors, but makes blue. Idiot. Everybody knows
3 mana?
Sure.
Thought monitor.
Sure as well.
Draw 2.
Who? He says Asmongold.
It's a old school World of Warcraft streamer that actually went, what does he do, like more reaction, variety streamer now. That's a really interesting guy in my opinion. He's good at talking. He has strong opinions.
Thought monitor. Pay 2.
Again, this is actually going pretty well.
Oh, Asmongold is well, he's a reaction streamer now, but he used to play.
He was
World of
a
Warcraft.
He still plays a lot of games.
yeah.
He was a World of Warcraft.
Yeah, he
player
was
initially.
hardcore World of Warcraft, like really hardcore. And that's where he got his fame, but now he's like variety streamer. Talking is hard.
Italian Iceman
Buster.
playing. Aha, so that's how you play 8 cost.
Yeah, that's Italian Iceman look and learn from the 8-cast master.
Upkeep.
Yeah.
You get to go in
Oh,
one
yeah,
of the
it's-
next chambers.
I can actually choose. Try to put 2. I guess I'll put the creature, make the creature better. So 2 counters.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
And
pretty
just
good.
for
For the sake of
Kings.
it, sure. Anything else in upkeep or can I draw a card?
no, John.
No triggers on your side?
No.
Okay. Draw.
Personally, I'm a bit triggered, but
Okay, play this. I think this is fine. Yeah. Let's go Stoneforge Mystic.
mhm.
The sucky part is I can probably... Is like Yit in here or what are the equipments?
Jitte, Line Sash, and Kaldra Complete.
The line says is also good, of course, to get your graveyards removed. I did that incorrect because I played double white.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll go for Yitte then. Or I'll go for Yitte because I can play Yitte right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go Yitte. I just go all in on the Seasoned Dungeoneer because he also is unblockable. So I just racing you with a bigger creature, hopefully. Is this correct? I think it's correct. Not sure if it's correct, but I'll... Because it was better to go for the stash, I guess.
Stash.
The stash, the line
You
stash.
stash these nuts.
Okay, take 2 from the... actually I'm gonna in-hand play.
Yep.
Take 2.
Yep.
I'm not gonna block anyway, so I'll just do 5 damage. It's protected from creatures, right?
You get to explore.
Okay, explore first.
No, you get to explore. You don't get to take initiative. You get to explore. Read the fucking
Okay,
card.
explore is the... Let's see. Okay, that's true. Whenever attacked, Okay, I know the first thing, but explore, I didn't read that. Explore, reveal the top card of your library, put that card into your hand. If it's a land, okay. Otherwise, then put the card back into your, okay, so I'll look.
Reveal, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not a land, so it's not going into my hand. Otherwise, put a 1/1 counter on the creature. Okay, so this goes bigger and put it into the graveyard. Okay, so.
No, you can choose to keep it on top or put it in the graveyard.
Oh, that's actually better, of course. I'll keep it then.
It's like a surveil.
Yeah, I'll just keep it because it's clearer. Okay, it +1. Okay, that's the trigger whenever it attacks. So it's attacking then, or else the trigger didn't work. Attack.
I'll take 6.
Okay, I actually win this race. So let's see where this goes. And now it also does the dungeon thing, or just doesn't do anything anymore.
No.
That's it. Okay.
That's it.
Pass. Oh yeah, only the upkeep thing, because I understand, yeah. But already it's pretty good what it's already doing, so. Can the Dungeoneer be enough? Because I don't think you can...
KDX only did like 6 things, no more.
Yeah. Is this card getting expensive in money-wise as well?
It went from 1 to 10, like in last week.
Ah, so sad. I did miss on that one.
Take my turn. Do I take my turn?
Take my breath away.
Which one? The Seasoned Dungeoneer and White Plume Adventurer are both going up in price.
Yeah, they both were like $1 a month ago, and then they're both at 10 and right now.
Some people really get lucky, I guess. Some people like, oh, this shit gonna be good.
Yeah.
Just buy them out, and now they never have to work again. Crazy. Yeah, I'm not super like on top of the meta. Like, if I see it in there, this is good, then I know it's good. But I don't see like when they don't tell me it's good, I don't know if it's good. I usually don't really not that into like seeing things in
Pop
cards.
bubble for random card in your hand.
You may choose. It's a land. Is there a reason why it's snow covered land? It just doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really
I
matter.
think that's a bit of a predict, I guess.
Yeah, that's good.
Because I believe...
There used to be the official deck has 3 snow covered
Yeah.
and 2 normal one, but I just put in 5 snow covers
Yeah,
because
that
I
makes
have
sense.
5 of those.
Yeah.
Okay. Take my turn.
Sure.
Upkeep, draw.
Yeah.
Draw step, draw.
Sure.
Mario's saying, goddamn, I need to learn that kind of card spec. Yeah, it's difficult. Marvin and I work kind of fast on the...
Yeah, the Katherine, but that's mainly because you said it. I just play Delver and I'm not even that good
Lose
at Delver, but I understand the deck at least. Sure.
Side.
Before you die. Also new card. Old new card. Sure.
For this is blue land, that's...
Seed of the Synod.
Yeah, Seed of the Synod, yeah.
Battle. Top turn.
It's a new art one.
Okay.
Hit you for 4.
Can't do much about it. It's flying, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's the initiative.
Yeah, that's actually good. You get your dungeon as well.
Yeah, so it's got a couple of new borders, you know.
He's
And I search my library for a island.
That's a robot. Robot island. Or Bleep Bloop.
We're actually in round 2. If I click that now, it's gonna be fucked.
Yeah, you
Can I
can,
change it back?
yeah, there's actually a text file with rounds in it as well.
Yeah.
And that won't destroy the thing. It's like a folder with like stream
text,
text,
right?
and somewhere there is a round,
rounds.
round thing.
Got it.
Play the island.
That is true.
The
The island robots. It's different than the island boys.
Play bubble. Get
Is that a new one?
Yeah.
He's got a whole new one. That's a pretty bubble. Looks better than the frommeled up one.
Yeah.
That didn't really look good.
Let's see. I'm gonna Emery another bubble.
Sure.
Get it up there.
Sure.
And I'll pop both bubbles. I'll look at the top card of your library.
Yeah,
Oh no, wait,
that's
I'll look at the top card of my own library because I already
that
know
makes
the top
sense,
card
yeah.
of your library.
Yeah.
And a random card in your hand.
Now you know all.
Cool, cool. And I'll pass the turn.
Sure. So untap, you get all your
Upkeep.
triggers.
Oh no, yeah,
I have
only I
no-
got triggers.
You got the initiative thing.
Oh. 1, 2.
This is graveyard, right? Yeah. Okay, a draw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll draw. Okay, let's do this correctly. I'll pay 1 white. Take 2, pay 1
Mm-hmm.
to actually play the Stoneford Mystic. Is that allowed?
Yep, that's fine.
Then I'm gonna search the living weapon thing. This one. Caldera complete. That goes in my hand, right? Reveal hand.
Yeah.
Pay 1 of the floating mana still left, 1 white. Type the non-summoning sickness Stoneford Mystic.
Mm-hmm.
To actually play the dude.
Yep.
Just a big thing. Cool. Yeah, I could also equip it actually, but not sure what's better. Probably the equipping, because then I could kill. I couldn't. It's -1/-1, right? Or -2. Okay, so yeah, both things are. At least I can steal.
That's a 5/5 frustrate trample haste.
Oh, I didn't see the haste thing.
Let's see, 5/5
It does have trample, so that makes
invincible
sense.
Haste.
Okay.
And whenever this combat to creature, exile that creature.
But yeah, it's the trample. Okay, I'll just go all in, right? 'Cause that's what I'm aiming to do anyway. So I'll just hit you for 6 and 5, so it's 11. Oh, then you die. So you do
Yeah,
something.
wow.
Oh, hold your
Hold your horses.
caldera complete.
I was gonna say, stop him, Marvin.
Yeah, and I'm doing a thing. And this feels like just going for it. Just keep on stomping.
This guy.
This guy is toast. Maybe
I'm gonna-
maybe Toast is toast. Who knows?
Otawara, your seasoned engineer.
Oh, is that?
Oh.
What does happen then?
Bouncy.
Pop, pop, pop. Still got the living weapon. So in that case, it actually, if I go Yitte, then it. Now we still get something. So maybe it was the correct
I'm
time.
at 10. If you do that,
just
you
5.
get this initiative. Yeah, I think
Oh,
but
yeah.
it does have trample. So, if you block and then sacrifice block creatures, all the trample damage goes through, right? Yeah. So
No.
that's pointless.
The thing is, if you keep trading initiative, nobody gets initiative, right? Because if I now steal it, then it's his turn, then the upkeep doesn't trigger, then he steals it back and then just keeps on floating.
I believe that's right.
Or we get stuck in the dungeon. Don't like to be stuck in the dungeon.
No, when you steal it, you take the initiative, so you do go
Oh, yeah,
one
that's
further.
pretty-
Oh, when I steal it, you get a. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
Does make sense.
I have to block it here. Because it's a 5/5.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't block it, I go to 5, then you take the initiative, deal 5 damage. So I have to block it,
Ah,
but
yeah.
at least one creature.
That's pretty good actually. Trap 5. Target player loses 5 life. Okay. I can choose something else.
Yeah. I'll throw in a top turn.
Okay. Anything else?
I could also just throw a Psy in front of it as well.
Or else I get initiative, right?
Yeah. I think that's the better play here.
Just all the damage absorbed, so you keep the initiative. Yeah, I can't respond in any way as far as I see. So sure, then they both die and you keep initiative because no trample damage.
I do believe size exile, right?
Does it do anything? Whenever this creature does combat damage to exile it. Okay, yeah, sure. And then it's first strike, trample, indestructible haste. Sure. Yeah, that's it. Pass turn.
Okay. Tap.
You go one deeper. So you now have like the Forge or the Lost Well. Yeah, I think it's funny, like the dungeon mechanic is a cool new thing for
There's a
Magic.
Moon and White list posted in Discord. I believe it's in the stream.
Stream Decklist.
Yeah, stream Decklist section.
Try to get like stream deck list and just public deck list so it keeps a bit. Yeah.
I think I need a Caldra out here.
Caldra.
So think I'm going into the Lost Well here.
You just need to get cards.
Scry 2.
Sure.
I'm gonna bottom both.
Sure.
Go to my draw.
Sure.
Thoughtcast.
Sure. Won't interact.
2. Still at 10.
Yeah. So when I play the Dungeoneer next turn, you get 5 damage right away, right? As I.
Yeah.
That's cool. Very cool. Throne of the Dead Tree.
Sorry, I use my
Oh,
brain for stuff.
Yeah, that's the whole initiative thing is
Thoughtcast
new.
again.
A good one, sure. Hmm? What? Gein Geld?
Yeah.
Lose 2, go to 8.
Sure.
Sigh.
Before you die, sure, still can't interact.
That's 6.
Days. It doesn't even work. I'm curious if you just build a big army, so that's something.
Embry Bubble, get a Thopter.
Sure. I'm also on 12, so yeah. I just need a draw, just a white card in general. Then I can do all the stuff. Yeah. When I get 6 mana, I can play this guy again and equip. What are you doing?
I need 2 blockers there. And this is for the Caldra. 2 blockers for those 2. Hit you for 4.
Let's see. They're all flying again, right?
Yeah.
Or this one. No, this tapped for something else, right? So these attacking.
Yeah, hit you for 4.
Just for the okay, makes sense. I won't block you.
I haven't played a land this turn.
Are you sure?
Put
Sure.
a tomb there. I'm at 8.
So you're on 3.
Is there anything that's annoying right now from your side that I have to...
What's like the arena is goat target creature or what's on there?
Goat, yeah. It means that one of my creatures has to attack you.
No, I didn't know that it was a
Next turn.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like a commander thing.
But I
this
can choose,
isn't
okay.
worth it.
Trap, draw a card.
Um,
It's like a goat enterprise.
pop bubble random card in your hand.
Sure, you know all of them, I think.
By the way, sorry, first, no, we were still in my combat. I dealt 4 to you. I still had the initiative, so I
Yeah,
don't
you
get the
still,
initiative again.
you
So
sacrifice
yeah,
it.
bubble, random card in your hand.
Straws.
That one.
Hey, that's new. No,
It's
it's
the
not new.
Dungeoneer.
Seasoned. They put like spices on it, right?
Yeah, it's
They
well
season
seasoned.
them good.
And I'll pass.
Sure, untap,
Up to-
triggers. Yeah.
Glad I didn't do that one.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Draw.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck it. So I was hoping to play the dungeon guy and actually equip, but now I need to make a choice. I do play the land. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. So I cannot do both. That is lame. If I... that's such a shame. So if I play this, then I do need to gain life. So, because if I just attack you, and you just, if I attack you, I'll just let it go, I guess. So you go to 3, then you die. So that's not possible. So if you block with the same thing again, then the next turn you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 damage, so I won't die. And you're not going in the damage thing, okay? So in that case, I can probably do play the Dungeon Engineer. 'Cause in the Dungeon Engineer, oh, that's not really the name. Because I can still block, because this thing doesn't have haste. Maybe-
Player count. We are with 3 people at the moment.
Yeah, it's just
It's not a tournament today.
it's just us. So Yitte or a Seasoned Engineer. Attack, block, 2 die, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Dungeoneer means you get the initiative again. So
That's
you
true, yeah.
do like get to
And then
do
I'll-
5 or...
Yeah, I
Vote.
guess I'll just that's also 2 damage. Ooh, I didn't calculate that one in. 1, 2, 3, right? So yeah. If I go to 6, in that case,
You've not played your land this time, right?
I did.
You
Did I?
Oh.
Yeah, because I draw the land.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah, that's- I did.
That's true.
So again, I'll just do it quick. So combat mad, that sucks. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 damage that I can't do anything about. So I do need to play the Yitte.
Yeah, but if you also attack with the Stonesword Mystics,
Oh wait, yeah, of course. That's I totally forgot those.
then these 2 have to block as well.
Yeah,
Because I
thank
don't
you
want
for
you
that.
getting
Yeah.
initiative.
In that case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I survive. Get to 1. Do you have anything crazy? No. In that case, I'll play the dungeon dude. I'll just. If I don't play it, I don't lose the life. I guess I'll go Yitte. Yeah, I'll go Yitte. Not sure if it's correct, but. But you go to, let's see, you go to create a treasure token or the attacking thing. Stealing initiative. That's. Yeah, if I ask help, it's kind of outside assistance, so that's not really nice. We'll go just Dungeon Engineer because I need to keep the team alive. I go to 6. But then your turn and then it's unblocked. Yeah, I'll just go there. It's not sure if it's correct, but it's in team, I guess. So it's one of the 2. Seasoned Dungeoneer. Oh.
Force will wake up.
Sure. Yeah, then it just dies. Yeah, I can do the Yitte. But I can attack with everything because you're still on 5, so it's lethal then, so you need to block. But you keep initiative, so if I attack on 5, this is lethal, so you need to block and you want to keep initiative. So, okay.
Block.
Sure.
Block.
No. Okay, nothing happens, or else your creature dies. So in theory, I go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I go to 1. So I'm not dead. So, and then next turn I'll have a good chance of winning. So let's see if it's correct. Pass the turn. At least I thought about it. So
But
it.
do keep in mind that there is now get us upkeep trigger of the initiative, right?
Yeah, but I checked.
but
it's the goat thing.
I went to Lost Well, so I
Yeah.
have Arena or
Yeah.
Stash.
So it didn't have the 5 damage thing. I also checked that thing.
Okay.
So, do you like the Yitte play better or the engineer dungeon guy better?
Let's wait till the game's
Yeah,
over.
sure.
I'll go to Stash. I think that's...
That's the treasure thingy. It's an artifact.
Yeah, go to Stash.
There are a lot of
That's
shit
treasure
around.
somewhere.
So.
Yeah, shiny treasure.
Shiny treasure.
Why don't you treasure these maps? They're still going.
It's a good joke. It's a good joke.
Um,
So I'm curious, what did I miss? Let's see. Because also you don't want to die, of course. So 1, 2, 4,
Draw?
5. Actually, I did get a Kappa Engineer with that play, so that's also pretty good. Was the Engineer good? Kappa Engineer, is it the card's
Kappa
name?
Cannoneer.
Kappa Cannoneer. Everything is an Engineer now. But the Dungeoneer is not even an Engineer, it's just a Dungeoneer. Sure, okay, let's see. Okay.
Problem.
I know that card, but I always keep forgetting. Sacrifice to return target creatures. Okay. Then probably go my German token.
German dude.
Bubble?
Okay, sure. That actually is a bit of a problem if equipping is 7. That's heavy.
I'm at 7 right now.
Yeah.
Those need to block next turn anyway. I'll bounce that boy.
Good evening, Spike List. See you next time.
See you next time, Spike List. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, it's gonna take 2. Nice.
Yeah, I'm calculating if I need to.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I need to.
Depends on what you're gonna play. Boy.
But I can also...
Think some more. Sure.
15 minutes in a round.
Yeah, it's a grindy one.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the winner of this one actually wins, but we'll see.
Any good budget deck in Legacy I can research though, says Spike List.
You can come to your tournament and you can print your deck. Yay! They always say like burn, but it's
He's like budget.
I haven't played a land this turn, so I'll play a land.
sure. It depends on your budget as well, right?
500 between 500 euros and 1k.
That's decent. You can do something with that. I think that's I guess in Legacy that's a budget playable deck. That in Texas, is that expensive? But that's good and playable, I think, and I think it's recently priced.
Actually just saying Cloud Post without Tabernacle.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And Upsal spell's really cheap.
Lose.
Lose 2?
Sure. Yeah, I'll need to do 1 damage.
Oh wait,
or
I
no
did
way?
it the wrong way around.
Sure.
So I don't lose 2 by that.
You're gonna lose too.
Target.
These nuts, oh.
Kappa.
Well, that's also an artifact. Okay.
And I play it for 6.
I guess you're winning now. They have like a lightning bolt or something. Oh, that's not creature damage, of course. So.
This saying MBD, Mono Blue Delver, yeah baby.
That is
You
true
got
as
it.
well.
Sees
But
itself
not
come into play.
yours version. Probably his stifles is your budget already. Yeah, actually, the stifles are
Quite expensive.
his playset of foes is your budget.
Go to 3.
Ooh, this guy's crazy.
Chance on 1.
Sure.
Goes another thingy biggie.
I do want that lightning bolt now, but what can I do? I'm not sure. I think you're there. Yeah, I need to do the initiative thing. Then that's good. But
Pop bubble. Random card here.
random card. You still know them both. A land. Thank you. So you get 3 blockers. I've got 3 creatures, but you. So that's something.
Pass. Upkeep.
Sure.
Draw.
So if I attack with everything, this dies to that, so that's fine. So, and then I lose. So depends on the draw, but I don't think I can draw anything. What I can do is at least get Yit damage and then minus something. I can get now draw. Okay, that doesn't help. Okay, my hand doesn't do anything, so this just lands in the Chromox. Okay, so if I attack with everything, you just, this is a 6/6, so it even dies. Also the first strike doesn't really matter, so that doesn't do anything. So okay, if I equip Yitte to this, I can kill the Caponeer. Having actually this thing is also ward, right? If I minus it,
Yeah.
a target as well, yeah, correct. So I actually can pay that, but not with. That sucks. Oh, actually, I can still play a land, so let's do that first. So now I can play the ward cost at least. So, well, fuck, but if I equip it, then I think I at least need to equip it, or else I'll just lose anyway.
Okay, you want to equip that way with
Yeah.
that boy?
Well, it's safe to do this, because if
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use it, then yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Just put it here. And then if I keep one behind, I can block. I can block the. This is, but if you play an artifact, it's unblockable, right?
Yeah.
So, and you're probably gonna do that. So, yeah, I don't really see an out here anymore. Can kill that thing maybe. We can. Let's do that. So whenever it deals combat damage, okay. So I'll attack with everything. But if I attack with everything, I can kill that one. Then it's 5 damage.
Oh.
Ah, I survive 5 damage. Okay. Let's see. I'll just do this. Oh no! We get something in his hand.
Bounce a germ token.
Oh yeah, that part I kind of forgot that. I was saying it when you played the thing. So if I, but then it doesn't really. If I put it here, I need the additional 5 damage to actually kill it. So I think that's it.
Block.
Yeah, sure, that works. And they both die actually. Oh, sorry. I have no way to bounce this or anything, right? Doesn't have any. I guess that's game.
I think it is.
Pass.
I'll get a 4/1 skeleton token.
Sure. It's this angel thing.
Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Look, goes to 4.
So what could I do different?
Draw. Play a Seed of the Signet, goes to 1 extra.
Yeah, you can block anything, right? So.
Play a Bauble, goes to 1 extra.
He's dead, just finish him.
Boom, hit you in your face.
Sure.
Okay.
You shouldn't have played the Dungeoneer, you should have just equipped the
Yeah?
Jit
Okay,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. Because in that
Because
case,
then at least you would have got some counters on the Jit, you could have minused my my tokens, you could have,
okay, yeah,
not much
alright.
to do there.
I can understand Marvin's thought process, because if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't have a force he played and it resolves, he takes back the initiative,
Yeah.
gets
And it's unblockable, so it's a
Yeah.
really big threat as well.
exactly, if you keep the initiative,
Yeah.
you
So the thing, the Yitte was like, doesn't pay to life, that's good, and it's safe, it always works. The Dungeoneer has a risk that it can, so it's more risky, and it got counted, so yeah, that sucks. Okay, I like to get the initiative.
Okay, you get 4 minutes extra.
Okay. Oh, but I can just fuck this is not good because I need white.
Keep.
Put this on that circle thingy. It's also pretty good, but yeah, it's not good. Is it good? It's No, and also Chalice on 1, he does play it himself, so it's not that good. Does it? No, it's not. Chalice on 0 is something, but if I had like a plane in my hand, then I will probably keep it for Chalice on 0 and then hopefully annoy him enough.
That is quite enough.
Yeah. But I have 2 cities and that's it, so no white mana, so it's... Fuck! I did shuffle, right?
You have white mana.
Oh yeah, wait, it's this stupid land again, yeah, okay. Oh, that's fine, because I got this shit. Okay, this can be in bottom, because I'm gonna search anyway. Okay, yeah, that's not correct. I think it's not really on the bottom, but it's fine. I like to keep this.
Do your thing.
I like to play this as a land.
Take 3.
It takes 3.
Oh, we?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can choose tapped or...
I like to play, yeah, that's fine. Only one thingy.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Simply cool things to follow.
Wait.
Oh, actually, now I'm fucking up myself.
You are fucking up yourself.
I see the line. But I want to take a backseat because you guys keep doing that.
I'm gonna force negation it.
In that case, it's fine.
Negated.
Negate
Why don't you
these.
need? Okay.
On 0. Ha! Got him. Was all part of the plan. Not really, but it was better to play the chalice first and then that thing. But in that case, he's a man of action. Okay, yeah, sure.
Go to 19.
Now I'm actually, yeah, okay, pass. Ah, that was pretty good, right? It was a good opener, but he came prepared. Maybe he's
Saga.
quite slow now.
Pass.
Titus Lunter, draw. Hey, kijk, that's good. I'll just. So is it keep triggering all the time? Well, it's something. I need to play something.
Sure.
Put one of these dudes under it.
Mm-hmm.
Pay to play the Sjaaltje.
Sure.
And then it does something or
No, it does fuck
okay.
all.
Oh, pass. Let's read this card. Excel. Okay.
Ancient Tomb. Pass.
And draw. Hey, that's good. Pa. Attack for 1.
First, you get stuff happening
Anyway,
with
we're going
the
quick.
Dungeonaire.
We're going quick. Where's the dungeon card? Probably shuffled it in my deck.
No, it's right on blue there.
But we're running out of time.
That's not my problem.
Oh, but I want to play quick. So that's the first thing, like search lamp
Search
for
for
basic.
basic.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. And then I like to attack for 1 and then I pass the turn. That city, the top deck was pretty good. Okay.
That one gets swim attack, so it's protect for the creatures, yeah. If I do that. Interesting.
Stalling! I will just drink beer and forget my problems.
Make a run.
Oh yeah, of course.
Brought up. We both die.
No. That's actually good because yeah.
Okay.
Then it was kind of wasted attack with that one. But yeah. Yeah, still your turn if you like.
No, that's now your second main phase.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't pass attack.
Take my
sorry.
turn. Draw. Goes the 3.
Boom goes the dynamite. What's the thing that
make,
guy said? Boom goes the dynamite.
A dude.
A dude. There it is. He's giving
15.
constructive feedback to dude. But I'm playing not so good. Not that bad.
Dying.
Ooh. He's gonna go the bouncy guy?
And
Or is
then
it-
gonna Mox Opal.
Oh, you're a little low on mana then. It's good to know.
You force these twice.
Yeah, that's true. Costs a lot of resources, so
I'll play a Seed of the Silent,
sure.
and I'll pass. Turn.
Untap. Draw. I'm not gonna read that
Can
card.
you forget his initiative trigger?
Oh, yeah.
He can, but well.
Ha! Initiative. I like to give this counters.
Yep.
Like to attack with 2 counters on it. It's 2, right? Or 1, 2 counters. So it's 5 damage.
It triggers first.
Oh yeah, that thing. That's top card. Need to show it. I would like to have that card, so it's on top, and then I'll plus 1.
It's another counter.
Okay, sure. So it's 6. So it's not
I'm
6.
gonna Brazen Borrow it.
No. Yeah, I can do anything, so let's go here. So let's read the card and actually draw.
Why wouldn't you do that in the beginning of combat? Those. Why wouldn't you do that in the beginning of combat?
Because I wanted, the extra. Yeah, fair enough. Good enough.
I can still play a land, can I? Yeah, because
Yeah, you can.
but then this thing dies. Is that worth it? No, I don't think it's fine. This isn't there. Actually, you can just replay it, right? Because I do have the mana. So, and then initiative goes one deeper thing, right? So this, so it's going to be trap, I guess. 5 damage to you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Trap. There's no counters. This goes on 3. It doesn't attack. Pass.
Or maybe the trigger of the dude is actually good to have. Now you know what's on top of the deck.
Yeah. Play an island.
Sure. Island.
Boy.
2 mana. Thoughtcast.
I like the way you think. Thought. No, sure. Yeah. Just do it.
Got 2.
What's like think, and then the past is thought, right?
Yeah.
I like the way you think. I like the way you thought. Doesn't really work.
Your thought.
You know what kind of thought? The one you like.
Take 2 damage.
Oh, 8.
Cost.
Oh, true.
Leave 1 floating.
Where is it? I don't see it. Oh,
Double.
that's the bouncy guy. That is actually pretty good, because if you just keep bouncing the seasoned guy.
1 blue. Bounce the engineer.
Oh. But at least get all the triggers by playing it, so that's good.
Hit you for 3.
Take 3.
Take initiative.
No, so mean. Okay, I'll just untap.
Wait. Search for island. Still have 1 left.
We're already over time, but yeah.
Yeah, let you finish it.
No. It's 40 seconds. Finish the turn.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Draw. Play this guy. Go this, pass.
Wait.
Your turn. I want an
Suck
additional
your
turn.
balls.
I can't reach that. Reach those. Draw a card. Cool.
No, dude, you're playing a Sentient Engineer.
Yeah.
We're already in extra turns, so there's no way to rush anymore.
No. It's not extra turns yet. It's almost extra turns. That's why I'm trying to pass the turn. 8 seconds.
Well, it's still in stack. Yeah.
Still on the stack. I'm gonna force with it with a Captain.
Oh, so sad. Okay, fine. Then, okay.
I go to 7.
Okay. Active player finishes your turn. Okay. I did play it already. I can play an additional land. In this case, I will. This dies. Pass.
Okay. Now it's turn 1. Yes?
Sure.
Okay. Upkeep. I'm going to
Still wasn't me
forge.
the reason to play that land, but sure. No, you're
This
going
dude
for the
gets
damage.
2+1/+1 counters. Drop.
Sure.
play Saga.
Sure.
And I'll hit you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can block 9.
Cool. And I'll play Island. Oh no, wait, I played Saga. Sorry about that.
It's been forgiven because you guys can do backsies all the time.
No, okay. I don't do backsies on the second land. I play.
Okay, there you go. That's better. That's better. That's fine. I'm out of gas anyway. So.
Pass turn 2.
Oh, I knew that. Oh, that's a new one actually. The benefit look. Okay, cool. I guess. Or I can do this trick. No, fine. Play this guy. Target you. Yeah, that's the island you didn't. And look at
non-land. Wap, wap.
Yeah,
You can't exile.
pass. Next needs to be like this, right? So it makes more sense for the stream.
We're still on turn 2, man.
Really?
Because end of turn, I'll play Brazen Borrower.
Nou, deze keer dan.
Now we go to turn 3.
Really?
Yep.
There's all the
I'm gonna trap you, so you lose 5 life.
Ooh. Are you gonna win? Maybe you're gonna win. I'm on 4 actually, so yeah, you're gonna
Draw.
close. Because you can still block, or else you won.
Island.
Maybe you have the bouncy ball. Do you have
This
the
one goes
bouncy
to
ball?
2.
Sure.
Actually,
Actually, you do get additional turns, so you're gonna win.
play Bauer.
Sure. He's like preparing his move.
If I hit you with both, then you go to 1. But then next turn you're able to take back initiative.
But it doesn't do that much.
Doesn't do that much.
Draw a card. You're gonna win anyway. 'Cause
However,
I'm on 4. If you keep your creatures alive, I cannot do your 7 damage thing.
you always have to block him because you're at 4.
Yeah. I cannot even attack things soon. So,
Attack.
yeah, I'm on 4, which you already said, so that's easy. Block die. Take 3, that's it.
Yeah. Pop the bubble, random card in your hand.
These are actually new, so that's good. Yeah, it's the 4 damage thing.
To
But
dodge, attacking or blocking creature, get 1 dice for each, you get 1, 2, 3 mana. So you could do that, but
then
you
I
have-
actually, I actually can. I'm on 1, okay, yeah. Because on 4 I can maybe cheat.
Pass.
Do that thing.
Go to
Sure.
4, upkeep, draw a card.
Sure, you're still okay. I can just do this and say fuck you.
Try me.
Sure. Pay 3 life.
And you can't pay 3 life if you have 1 life.
Why not?
You can pay below your life, right?
Right. You cannot suicide. Like legally.
You don't have 3 life to pay, right?
Yeah.
You have 1 life.
Okay, because so you can target yourself with lightning bolt, for example. It's just 3 damage.
Yeah.
You can deal yourself damage, but you can't pay the life.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And Ancient Tomb also says deals 2 damage to you.
Yeah.
So you don't have to.
If you say pays 2 life, you cannot use it if you're on 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's something. Yeah, if I play this again, then I can block that guy and die. If I and
Just
this,
play
I'll just play it. Just he's got something up its sleeve.
Ah, it costs Force of Will.
Okay, okay.
Ooh, get 'em.
Bonus points for that. So you win in the fifth thingy. So if I didn't play that quick, I could stall the game and lose 1-0, and now I'm lose 2-0 because I played quick.
You can't really stall that much. You don't have that many game actions.
Well, before because it was really close on the passing thing, but yeah. Okay, so how does it feel to play against the initiative thing?
Wow, yeah.
Because the Yeti thing was something that I then maybe did wrong. With the rest, I don't think I did that much mistakes.
A couple of different lines you could have taken.
Yeah. How did you board?
Your boarding was also quite all over the place.
Yeah, that's true. So I got this thing in.
But it's not easy to get a new deck around.
Definitely.
Yeah, all board like this.
At least there was some thought about it, so I'll share what I was thinking. These things make sense. You just destroy artifact.
Yeah, that's definitely why they're there.
One of these, just like the bubbles, you just cancel the bubbles. So it's the same with this kind of like disable the quickness of 8 cast. Anything else? A source to blow charm, like creature removal.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think that's it, right? Yeah. So what I was originally thinking is adding 4 source to blow charms, but I'm not sure if that's correct. So yeah, I originally wanted all these cards in, but by the lack of time, just couldn't find anything to remove. So, I removed the Solitudes.
Yeah. Wandering Emperor. You remember?
So and a Wandering Emperor because it was too slow, I think. But the deck is quite quick, but still, is it good enough against you? It just makes it's not going into the long game, right? Well, ideally it's not for Tay, so I'm not sure if there was.
Not sure. Yeah, I believe these games can go long.
Yeah.
Game 1 went pretty long.
Yeah.
Long boy. Yeah, so yeah, there was some thought about it, but I'm not sure. Is that correct?
I boarded out 2 size.
As
I
well,
boarded
sorry.
out 2 Emeries. I boarded out. Oh, maybe I overboarded.
Something.
What else did I board? Did I went to? Oh, okay. Maybe I
You went
played
too
with
far.
59.
In that case, actually, if there's like a tournament and you lose and he's like explaining the board
Pinning
plan,
Needle should have still been in there.
and then you say like, oh, then you can call
That's
judge,
a
right?
little deck, yeah.
And then I just win.
Cheater.
No, it's fine. Doesn't really matter. But just to like so it's always good to ask your opponent, what did you board?
Yeah.
And he's
But I
like,
don't think you ever get deck checked in between games.
But
No,
you
game, but after sideboarding, yeah, I'm not sure.
so already like you already won, and then if you get a judge, he has an illegal deck. What happens then? It's like the game's already over. You're screwed.
I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe get a warning or something on that.
Yeah.
But illegal deck is pretty heavy, right?
Yeah.
59 cards. 59, 69.
59.
Pity.
Yeah, so this was my Chalice is shit against you. It just is.
Yeah, big creatures, so it doesn't really matter.
And yeah, I thought I was like gonna shave a few on these because I'm bringing on
These
4 Voice of Negations, Brazen Borrows, the bounce shit, Torpor Orb obviously,
Yeah.
and the Might because yeah, you have
That's
Deafening
on,
Silence, you have Chalice, so that could be like
It's a good saga target.
yeah, it's good to get off the Saga.
On the Magic Card Market, that's one of the main selling cards at the moment.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
actually the
yeah.
main selling card at the
Yeah.
moment.
It's really funny.
So yeah, I was also contemplating on playing
These,
Dismember.
Okay. For the big, the you can
Just
eat
kill your
the
dude.
Dungeoneer and the other
Yeah.
guy.
But I know it takes a lot of life. So I was
Life
kind of like
is
hoping
life.
just go the counter route and just power shit I can't deal with. Wasn't sure. I'm also learning, so
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I guess when you counter a few things from this deck, it's just stop decking, and you can do that better, I think.
everything you
you-
can do, I can do better.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's just you go deeper, you draw more cards, you just go harder, and it's like okay, draw, pass, down.
Yeah, that's what I was saying after the first round. That deck is really just you do whatever you do.
Yeah.
But this deck has more, I don't know, more routes, more
Yeah.
interaction, more ways to go.
You just slam and hope with this deck.
Yeah. Also,
I'm not exactly sure if that deck, if the what's it called, the Stoneford Mystic is the right route for the deck, because there's also versions of the deck that play Urza Saga and the Saga package instead, and
Got you.
I don't know, that might be okay.
It's already dinner time. How late is it?
It's Kilo Drops, right? This
Okay.
time.
I guess. Oh, that,
We're gonna do one more round, right?
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
it's
up to you.
If you play quick, then going. Yeah, sure. It's. So let's play Delver. against not a control deck, so maybe I have a chance.
Control deck.
No, it's not control. It's not 4-color control, so it's not control.
It's mid-range.
It's only 3-color mix combo questions.
Exactly.
It's just the same thing.
Throw some dice.
Nice.
That's not a lot.
That's better.
Okay, that's way
I would like to start.
Okay. Grab a hand.
Yeah, I'll keep this as well.
Yeah, I'll keep this in front.
Pass. Baard. Kijk die baard, Lola. Kijk die baard. Kijk die snorren. Kijk die snorren. And you could say something like that. Good one. Then I cannot date it, eh?
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Because moxing a days is a thing you can sometimes do.
That is.
If he plays stupidly, yeah.
Yeah, but he... not yet, not yet. Yo! Sure.
Oh, pass.
Gain 1. Is that good to do? Yeah. Oh.
Womp womp.
Got you. Pass. It's not that important. Right, let's give you some information.
Oh, we're down to 21. You did something wrong, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, so kind
The stream's still working, still got audio, frame rate.
I think we're okay.
I guess you just don't like these decks.
Mic is okay. It's a 16.9. Yeah, everything seems to be.
No, like error messages at the left bottom at
Yes.
the stream thing.
Nope.
That's all.
Like 20%.
We're like 43% CPU.
Oh, yeah, that's
6 frames
sure.
per second.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Guess we're not entertaining enough. Trigger.
EDD.
I'm gonna keep this. Well, it's fine.
What do you mean you're gonna keep this? What are you doing?
You can fetch it away.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I
the
thought you were
fetching,
going
yeah.
To, like, DRC.
But it's yeah, it's fine. Because it's a card in a great fact mainly. Fetch.
Yeah.
I'll just go for the island for now.
Island boy.
Hey, sure.
We gotta go in on.
C34Z, thanks for the follow.
Hey,
Thank you.
there's still people there. You already saw him, but there we go.
Exclusivo Risolvo.
Didn't play a land yet, so we're gonna do that. This there, this away. You took one, and I'll pass the turn. Play this, and play this.
Oh, yeah.
I like to use it right away.
That's Wasteland.
Damn it. Sure, and then I'll pass the turn.
Upkeep.
Drop.
Off turn.
Still got a fetch land for the potential shuffle, so that's good. But still, I'm not really doing damage, and I need to do damage. Because eventually you're gonna win. With the
One
stupid...
of you should.
Yeah, that's the goal, right? Waste that shit.
Okay.
Oh noes. How many lands? 2 in graveyard, right? So
Yeah.
and with 4 it becomes the dude.
3.
Becomes bigger. And you already can do 2 mana sacrifice land. Okay. Sure. Trigger. That's fine. Draw. Still not working. Working. Kinda sucks, but it's something.
Oh, Tess, kun je mij bier gaan geven? Die staan dus bij tafel.
I'm gonna wait a turn.
Thank you.
Wait a turn or not wait a turn.
Maggie.
Yeah, I could just play the land. Okay, to remove 5, pay 2, but it's only 1 spell, so that kind of sucks. That's the artifact, it doesn't count. It didn't flip, so great stuff. No reason to attack, pass. Stay, kitty cat, and don't sit on the card. No, no.
Lily, kom op.
Idiot! You do it on purpose.
Moet ik er nog even left, man?
4. Let's go for it.
Rotate this.
Sure.
Trigger from the flagstones.
You get a plane, right? I hope we don't get flagged for that.
I will actually get a regular once. And one from the rotate.
That's a good deal. There it is.
And I had a land from here.
Drop it like it's hot. Give it to me.
To green. Green and white.
Is it for one?
Zien it for one. Sure. Got a good sacrifice a land annoying. Oh, that guy. Okay. So you got 3 lands in river, but I fetch already, so you can go for
I
the
have 2 lands in the river. Oh, 3 actually.
yeah, the bottom ones also. Okay,
Oh, nice.
okay. Now Delver, do your thing. Trigger.
Blind Blicky.
Not bad, not bad. And actually 3 lands, you get a fetch, oh yeah. So you can make them
It's,
4.
they're already 3/4. It's 3 lands.
Oh, 3, I thought
Yeah.
it was 4 for some reason, okay. Sure. Okay. Let's do this little trick. No triggers. 2, 3. I guess that's fine.
What are you doing?
Huh?
It's not a
It's,
brainstorm.
it's
like that.
expressive.
Oh, so yeah.
It's not a brainstorm, it's not a pounder, it's expressive. So.
Haha. Okay. Yeah. Put this here. This there. Okay. You are completely right. I was doing it as a brainstorm. Play. Fetch. Yeah. Magic is hard. That's here. Don't have any basics. I'll just go here.
Yeah, basic.
Yeah, basic. Sure. Play the Ponderino.
Yeah.
Guess we'll shuffle. Yeah, I got a Dragon Rage Chandler and some other stuff. Not sure what I more bouncy things, like the bouncy guy. I think that's good.
Yeah. Wasteland, bouncy guy.
Draw. That is also good. So you hit for 6. Damage is more important on your side because you just kill me or. Okay. Attack for 7. Pass.
I think perhaps in your turn, Marvin,
Mm-hmm.
you exiled the land, the Blue Delta with the expressive.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should have played the Ponder first before playing the Delta, because if there was like a wasteland
Yeah.
in your,
That's
Ponder, then you
that's
could play the
true.
wasteland.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's correct. In this case, I didn't hit the wasteland, of course, but
yeah, but if you did,
Yeah.
it would have been a bit sad.
yeah. It's usually sadder if you just play the land, then play the pond. It's like, wait, if I hit a wasteland and then you hit the wasteland, like, and then you lose the game because of it. Then it's quite hard to not tilt. In this case, I wouldn't tilt, but yeah. Sometimes in a tournament when you do something stupid, it's like it gets in your head. What's it gonna do? Pay 2, pay 3. It's a Knight of the Reliquary. You do it right away, crazy boy. Response. Fetch. Doesn't really matter what I'm doing now, but I like to say in response because that's cool.
Is there nothing in your graveyard that you would like to?
Mystic Sanctuary, he's trying to
Ah,
help you.
fuck! I keep forgetting that. Is
You can do
that. Yeah, that's better. If I can return it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, this time I actually forgot it. Actually, I knew. No, I need this.
Do you need red? You want to
Yeah,
play
I need red. So in that case, yeah. But I didn't thought about the possibility of the
Okay, so
like a
the
bulge.
okay.
So it's not really reason to respond, but sure. There it is.
I'll pass.
So how many cards?
I have 2 cards left.
2 cards left. Okay.
Yeah.
Security step time.
Rotate this.
Yeah, then my plan doesn't work.
Pro blue.
So sad. Okay. I'll Avenger still.
No.
No, it doesn't.
Is it's counter? Oh, yeah. If it's countered, then
Goes
It fizzles, right?
Yeah, goes to the graveyard.
because it. But is
Does
it
it go
countered?
right? Yeah.
It doesn't have a target.
Yeah.
But, it's,
So it fizzles.
but then it okay.
So you,
But it's not countered. But then fizzle
Yeah.
is the same thing. Then I guess.
Yeah.
Really? That's weird.
It's unable to resolve.
yeah, exactly. That's better.
That's
word.
In that case, I was pretty close on. If you attack, a block. 4.
Kind of a shame that the second one is in the graveyard already. The second Siguri.
What?
The second Siguri is already in
Oh,
the
yeah.
graveyard. Yeah.
In the graveyard, it's a creature, right? Because I can this thing.
Yeah, and everywhere else
Yeah.
besides.
No, that's really annoying. Because I can just now.
Then you could have missed
Get it
control,
back.
but that doesn't work.
In that case, I'll pass the turn. I also don't care. So if I bolt this guy, for example, you just.
It's a
It's
3/4,
already
Marvin.
Yeah, and then it doesn't die, of course.
But if you
yeah.
double bolt it, it doesn't work as well because the trick was already on the stack.
And if I double bolt it,
Yeah.
then you what in response you get what
You
you're
could
gonna do.
have double bolted it in response to him making a 20.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
But if I double bolt it, then in response you're gonna search a land, and
Yeah,
on
but
the
that's-
search I can then bounce this guy Because the search in there is on the stack. But then you can use the second one, I guess.
Yeah,
Or
that's also like a possibility.
okay.
But not in the way that I sequence it, I believe.
No, because you already was doing it. But because if you're doing it and then bold it, it doesn't matter because it's already on the stack. But if I force bolt it and it dies for some reason, double bolt or something, then in response, are you gonna then search to protect this guy? Also, won't double bolt it probably.
Even if he does, then you just wait till your turn and then you play the Bazaar bar.
Yeah.
Or the
Okay, yeah, fine. Pass the turn.
Okay,
just need to force block it.
I've drawn my card. I'm thinking
go back
about
to 30, you're doing something right, guys.
Yeah.
Let me think about it. Because if I attack here, it just blocks with the Delver, swings back with the...
Yeah.
Well, then he still needs double bolt. And he has 3
I
cards.
played one bolt on your head already.
You have a
so-
Mystic Sanctuary, you can bolt something. You can... Yeah. It's kind of tricky actually. It's not that easy. Is there a land that saves me here? Don't have a Maze of If, so I can do the cheeky line.
And if you don't attack, then I can double attack and still do 3 damage. You're still in lethal bolt range. Genaitu, sure.
You've not played the land yet, right? This was rotated. No,
I don't
No,
remember.
No.
I think I'll pass here. That's the safest way.
Sure, great. Great one.
Are you targeting?
Bolts. Don't shuffle or anything. So what can you do? There's summoning sickness. You need to pay 2. You can actually pay 2.
Yeah.
And then a land comes into play or in your hand.
Yeah, tapped into play.
Tapped into play. So Maze of It isn't the answer now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then this probably works. End of turn. Bolt you. Because then you block this one, this attacks lethal. But we'll see what you get for a trick. Okay, take turn.
Give me a step.
Oh.
That's only one step.
So you take the bolt, but what's on the stack now then?
I can still activate the Reclaimer for something.
Okay, it's the
Sorry, guys.
try to get my turn and you like to respond on that, I guess.
No, we're still in your end step. You cast
Okay.
the bolt in your end step, so
Sure.
priority passes back to me.
So you pass the turn, I bolt you, the bolt is resolved,
Yeah.
then
Okay, I'll go to your upkeep.
I'm not sure. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Draw.
No, we're
Upkeep.
in upkeep.
Okay. Upkeep. Sure. Upkeep. Keep up. Keep up with my upkeep. Keep. Katherine control. What did I miss? Pay 2. Go for land. What land can you search? So the Maze of It doesn't work. Is there something else? A wasteland. No. What kind of trick land do you have? Tricky land. The land's gonna win the game now. But you don't look sad, so you probably win the game.
Oh fuck, that's what I should have done.
Ooh.
That's stupid. Yeah, that's too late.
Show the line.
Buggy. But that's too late. I should have done that in response to the...
Wait, how many instant sorceries do you have in your graveyard? Those could
Oh yeah, whatever. Murktide was super large, but it doesn't even matter. I'm dead, because he can just bolt me again and attack with both.
Block
Yeah.
Ha!
Got him.
I did a thing.
You did a thing, very
I
good.
did a good thing.
Go, Marvin.
Yeah. And it's I forgot the Mystic Sanctuary originally, and but I needed a red source, so I didn't. But I also still forgot it. And then because of it, I remembered it again. And then I saw the
You
triple
saw it?
bolt line. I saw.
You saw the thing.
You
I
saw
saw
the
the
light?
thing. Okay, woo!
Got it.
Winning for Michel, that's always good. Never happens.
Let's see
I'll
Rob
keep
play someone.
keep this as well.
Alright.
You may start.
You did.
I'll pass.
No Moxie. No Moxie Mox. Volcanic Island. It's always scary. Yeah, fuck it. Volcanic Island.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pass. Go to 19. No. Yeah, sure.
Excellent. Get a life and a pass.
Yeah. There's another one.
Another one.
I'd like to remove all your source to blowshards. Trigger.
Okay.
Not in your hand.
You can look to my deck, but I'll just remove them for you.
Trigger goes first.
Yeah,
No.
And you lose 2 life bar.
Yeah.
That too.
This goes here.
Surgical for the source. That's interesting. You can look through my deck.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
I get all the cards anyway.
Oh, poll is close, says the
Well,
poll bot.
very good.
Thanks,
Nice.
poll bot.
You did something.
It did it by itself.
Okay.
That's it?
Yeah. Pass.
You don't have any deck manipulation, right, Michel?
Boarded out the silver.
brainstorms or-
Yeah, boarded out silver libraries.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So maybe it's the nice thing to do to keep the hands that were open that were.
I don't care.
Oh,
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had like the green guy and some of the annoying lands.
Yeah.
And the knight. Okay, sure.
The pro move for Marvin would be to write all of them down, but
Yeah. Don't have the option there. Thanks for doing it.
4 cards left.
Ja. Ik zal alles erin te flikkeren.
okay, yeah.
Pass.
Maal boost.
Okay, let's do this.
We're back. No, 0 viewers. Yay.
Lekker man, lekker, lekker, lekker.
Ooh, nice.
Super.
I got one of those as well. People that are coming back, we had some
22 viewers. Whoa, people are.
we had some
Sorry guys, technical difficulties.
the computer died.
The computer dad.
Somebody exiled the computer,
Quite true.
but we forced it back.
Quite true
Nice.
for
I
me
think
and
it's
you.
more like phased out because now it phased back in.
Yeah.
I would like to play a night of the reliquary.
Ik had ook weer te voorspellen. The other way around.
The other way around, he says.
Trigger.
Okie.
Put that away. Put this here as well. Put this removed.
I'll pass.
Drop. Attack for 6. Yeah. Play dollar.
Mm-hmm.
Play dollar. Pass turn. Okay, let's go. It's quick enough. No.
Only lost like 7 viewers.
Oh, okay.
So
We were quite quick, so it's fine. Probably more like idle viewers that were like watching the offline stream and then it comes back and they're still watching, so it's fine.
Maybe someone actually posts on Discord like, oh, you're really good.
Yeah, I think we have a double post on Discord now, but I found on Twitter. Green, that's gonna be the guy. There's the guy. How many lands in the graveyard? 1, right?
1.
Yeah, sure. Ooh. Wasteland is pretty good. Number 2 and Wasteland can be 3. Okay, so so you're probably aiming to not have a flip, because then you're still in it.
I'll pass.
Trigger.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. So lame. In that case, if I just attack with everything, 5, then I'm gonna only 6 damage, and everybody dies.
Everybody dies.
6 damage is 5. That's not really. And then 2 guys die.
What did you get off the top? What did you draw? Ah, okay, yeah.
So that sucks. I also had a chance. In this case, I'll just attack with the flying guy, right?
Like that.
I can. That's new. So, okay. So I can suicide 2 guys to get an additional damage. In that case, and if the Delvers flip, it's really, I'll just go this.
It's 5, right? Yeah, 5.
Yeah, 5 in total. Pass. So I still think I have a chance. Double slip, I think I still have a problem.
Oh, we're down to 11 viewers.
Oh, so sad.
We lost half. Sad.
Isn't
Bolt you. Trigger. That's fine.
Yeah, then it's most likely an instant sourcing on top. Yeah.
Dat is een instant sourcing. Hydroblast.
Yeah, then there's not much I can do, I believe.
Where did the wasteland go to?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're correct.
But if there's a harder blast on top and above Delver flip, then I just, even if I can make a merit lage, but then I'm still dead.
Just got a suicide in you.
Right, can I do something here besides that? Okay, let's say I play the Naya Depths.
The knights just sacks the planes for any land, right?
Mm-hmm.
They can make a merit lage.
Yep.
But the knight is tapped,
Yeah.
and so it cannot block. Or else you're safe.
With the
Yes.
knight it just comes into play untapped, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah,
Then
but
you
the
get
knight
Tasman
is stuck.
stage, Then you
So
can,
You get 2 blockers,
yeah, I don't think.
so you block the 2 biggest ones,
Yeah,
and you get 4 damage.
because I don't have enough mana to also do something else. I don't run Glacial Chasm anymore, so yeah, you got me. You got him.
Oh, okay.
I did a good thing. This thing.
You got him.
Cool.
This was without any outside assistance, so that counts a bit better.
Nah, that's not true.
What happened?
Those Mystic Sanctuary helped you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
If
the
you
first-
didn't, if you
I
didn't
mean-
see that, then,
I mean
All
this
by himself.
this round
Yeah.
I didn't have any
This
outside
game,
assistance.
Okay.
This game, yeah, no.
but that's okay. That's fine. We're here to learn.
Sure. I just went like more aggressive this time, and I went for the source of flow shards because was going the Murktide route. So.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking.
Yeah, it's really
what
sketch.
you could have done is you had a daze in hand. You
Mhm.
could have dazed his swords.
Mm.
Then he would have had to fetch,
Mm.
and then you maybe could have like got rid of his fetch lands.
Was that better?
No.
That's your main fetch, right?
Yeah,
You
but
play 4 of
it's
those.
yeah, but it's not really. I play 5 fetches. It's not really huge in this deck to have
Yeah.
to even surgical fetches.
Because I put 2 surgicals in with reason. Yeah, if I get the combo once, then I can just remove it. So wasteland, a land. For some-
I believe that's okay versus like really dedicated Dark Depths lists, but this has an entire creature plan as well.
Yeah.
And I believe that you brought in Hydroblast as well.
Yeah.
I bored out Misk and Boost, so what
Okay.
are you going to Hydroblast? More
Then nothing.
Yeah, Blast maybe, but it's
Yeah.
really narrow.
You always board out Minsk and Boo versus Delver,
Depends on the
Yeah.
slots you have.
so it's a bit of a.
Because I do believe you have to go a little leaner, and boarding in a 4 CMC Planeswalker that dies to Bolt
Yeah.
isn't my idea of a
Are
good
those Red
10.
Blast forums or beta?
Beta.
That's freaking awesome.
That's nice, huh?
Yeah.
I believe.
And
this
they are
is-
quite expensive, because I know.
Yeah.
I have them in.
And there's a little difference in them. These have some white lining
Yeah, it's funny.
around the text, and these don't. Because there might be a printing error once. And I boarded out this. I was really doubting on boarding out.
Yeah, crops are always like risky.
Yeah, indeed.
The counter decks.
Yeah, and I really want to board in the Rough and Tumble, but boarding out another crop rotation for Rough and Tumble felt a little sketchy when I'm also bringing in the Blast.
All the color differences.
Yeah, indeed.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marvel, these have a little white lining as well. Less than these. But
It just the printing technique is
yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
a lot of variants.
Okay. I
Guess-
just saw a notification that Legacy Pit went online, so maybe we can wait.
Oh, yeah, that's
We'll
fine.
Just rate them again. Give him a bit of a support, eh?
The love.
So I put this in, Mending Hex, kind of slow.
I wouldn't board
Is
in
it
for this
slow?
matchup. Most of the things I play are creature spells.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
So when
This does make sense, I guess. Hydroblast then is a bit of a.
this is
unknown.
okay, I guess. This is good.
I guess in 4 cards.
You can board out Pyroblast for this. Maybe that's even enough. I don't believe surgical is really necessary.
I think I ported out 1 bubble, 4 days, and a Pyroblast. But yeah, for 6 cards then. You could probably maybe keep bubble
No,
in.
you're playing one Pyroblast main.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Also, actually, I just noticed it, but it was a new thing. I also have the 5 damage to planeswalkers thing.
5 damage.
1 red. If I have like delirium, it does something.
Oh, Unholy Heat.
Yeah,
I mean,
that one,
6
yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that thing also.
That's decent. You can kill the Reclaimers and maybe some.
Yeah,
knights.
actually, yeah, that's actually true. Then it was good to keep that in, but I forgot that I had it in the deck.
Yeah, I don't dislike that.
Oh yeah. For the people who are still watching, that concludes this evening. Next week we're back around a bit earlier.
Yeah, a
We
bit
usually
earlier.
start around between 8 and 8:30.
Yeah.
Half 9.
Also, this Saturday we're gonna host the 11th stream,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I already set it up. Hopefully it's correct, and also can probably set it up from another computer, so that's fine. Hopefully the ALM will be a success, because there are some issues in Italy with strikes on the public transport, so hopefully it all goes as planned.
For the people that do not know what the ELM is, it's a European Legacy Masters.
Yeah.
It's basically an invite-only tournament in
It's a Legacy
Italy.
Invitational.
Yeah, basically.
Well,
Yeah.
Everywhere across Europe there's been tournaments for where people could qualify.
Including us.
Yay!
We also did the thing.
We did the good thing.
Siap Zanisking Elam Hype. Yes, Elam
ELM hype indeed.
Yeah, if people can come to the tournaments, it's gonna be a great event. Great players, high quality and high level of players, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And if the stream is decent, let's hope so, then it's gonna be great content.
Quite true.
So thanks everybody for watching. We're gonna rate the Legacy Pit and see you guys next week.